You do not have to go far to hear most of the artists you saw at the Grammys tonight. Minnesota is consistently a key stop for major touring artists.
Yeah, Beyonce is the latest big name to say that she's heading north, playing at Huntington Stadium in June. Susan Elizabeth Littlefield looks at how the artists choose to come here and what happens backstage when they get here.
Whether it's Queen Bee,
Do you love me?
King George, or the kings of rock and roll, the Twin Cities get the big shows, and they are greeted with big enthusiasm because Minnesotans love their melodies.
I play music all the time.
I love music. I love everything about it.
Eat, sleep, music.
That's pretty much the consensus at legendary record shop Electric Fetus, a shop legends themselves have frequented.
Prince was a regular shopper. Joel Walsh, Sting, Shaggy.
Ringo Starr repped the store at the 2009 Grammys. While there's a shared love of records at this famous shop, there's another preferred way to consume music too.
You can listen to the artist's music on your computer, but you go to the concert for an experience.
To be yourself, it's a lot more ingrained experience, more personable.
I've seen Sting every time he comes through town. Went when the Police got back together.
I've been to a ton of big shows.
Saw the Rolling Stones at US Bank recently here.
I think that a lot of the Midwest in general is very appreciative of people stopping and coming here. So we're yes, we're not just it's not just flyover land.
But why isn't it flyover land?
Everything from theater acts, club tours, to arenas and to stadiums. This is a really, really strong music market.
Ann Dunn is another music lover.
So we went to see Prince at River Center. We saw Olivia Newton-John. I saw Madonna.
Now she's making sure others can see their favorite acts too, as the concert booker for US Bank Stadium.
I mean, we have Taylor Swift coming. You've been doing some booking.
Yes, yes.
She says the process starts with the artist and their managers who decide to go on tour. Then they go to a promoter who will then go to Ann, or Ann will pitch them. Take this sold-out show, for example, back in June. Ann explains how they landed Eric Church.
We went to their artist management and their promoter and said, hey, we would love to have this very special show here at US Bank Stadium. And they were like, yeah, let's do it.
You're convincing them that you can sell tickets to their show.
Absolutely.
That's the big sell here.
Yeah.
The amount they can sell depends on the venue they choose. An arena like Xcel Energy or Target Center may sell about $20,000 for a concert. A stadium can sell up to $70,000, like the Garth Brooks shows. Speaking of big sellers,
How did you get Taylor here?
We have a really strong relationship with her promoter, and this is one of her favorite places to play. We always had a first night, and when the demand was there, we were asked if we had availability for a second night, and we said, of course we do.
Taylor? Yes.
and that's the hope, that artists will want to return. That's why venues make elaborate Minnesota welcomes. Like this welcome wall for Kenny Chesney is an ode to his ocean lifestyle. And this wall for the Rolling Stones had a photo from all of their past Minnesota shows, a gesture they praised on Instagram.
They really kind of love that little extra touch that we give them to welcome him here.
So in the end, it's all about showing them Minnesota really is nice. Susan Elizabeth Littlefield, WCCO 4 News.
As for ticket prices, the artist team determines the price. Often, if it's a bigger name act, the ticket price will be higher. Hence, Beyonce and Taylor Swift being so hard to get.
Yes, and now she has the most Grammys ever of any artist, right? I mean, we just saw that tonight.